Okay, for first raid of the day, we've got a raid from Bicco. This is a great example of two things. One is sometimes people have a lot of trouble with how to deal with a lava when it comes out of the CC, because you don't really want your lava popping mid-base with a whole lot of pups distracting the troops. So it's a really good example of how to deal with a lava really well in this raid. Second thing is just check out this base. So you've got AD, Inferno, AD, Inferno, AD. So how would you take apart a base like this? Bicco's done it in just great fashion. The first thing he's done is he's got rid of some of his perimeter troops, so he's made sure what he's going to do with his main wave is he's going to attack here on his air. So he'll drop some loons here, drop his main bunch of loons here, but he'll take out this and this in advance so that his loons will pass straight through to the money town, which is the Inferno and the two ADs. Now, what's he going to do with this other Inferno and two ADs? Well, he's going to actually deploy a spell to take them out, but actually use. Actually, I'll let you see in the raid, but it's just a great strategy. And you'll see he doesn't actually deploy many loons for his main force. Look at this. He's got 14 balloons. That's not many, is it? So, yet he manages to 3-star the base. So it just shows you, if you're really, really smart, you actually don't need that many loons to destroy the base. And his strategy will be to take this out in advance, take this out really cheap, and then use his lavas to take all the fire from the single shot stuff through here, so while his loons clean up. So let's have a look. So first thing, just for safety, drop a minion first, then drop a balloon. That'll clear out this archer tower in the north. And again, what he's doing is prepping here. So it's 2 hogs through here. He's prepping so his loons are going to route through here. Opened up the wall. Lets the archers and the hound come over. Now he's dropped the golem first. So they will target the golem. Dropped his queen. And then drops his king as well, and all the ones around here will target the king and the golem. The queen and a couple of minions will clean up the back. So we'll look at that for a cheap kill of all the pups and the lava. So jump over here, and he's opened up all of this. He'll rage them and kill all 3 on that part of the base. Now I'll just pause here. So for his main attack, he's got, I'm guessing, maybe 2 balloons here. So he's dropped a lava here, 2 lavas here to come through. He's dropped probably actually he's got 5 left. So he's dropped a bunch maybe of 8 to come through here and 2 to come from the side. Now these 2 coming from the side are just to clear out these 2. So his loons will route straight through the middle. But his main bunch is targeted at this. Now watch what he does next. He doesn't freeze now. These 2 ADs are hitting the lavas. The Inferno's hitting the loons. What he'll do is he'll let the loons take some damage and get them as close as possible. So when he rages them, he can rage them all through. He doesn't have to rage them in over where there's not a lot of defense. He can place the rage where there is a lot of defense and freeze. But he'll make sure that he doesn't lose the loon. So there's a really important timing thing here. I'm not sure if I've explained that well. But if he raged here, he wouldn't be getting much value for his rage. He'd just be getting the mortar, maybe a bit of AD in this. But there's a lot more value for the rage further in. So what he'll do is he'll let the loons take a bit of damage. Before they die, he'll freeze. And then he'll make sure his rage is deployed where he's getting maximum value for the rage. And that's the sort of stuff you've got to be doing if you want to be 3-starring bases. So you can see they've taken a bit of damage there, puts the rage in the high value spot, then freezes, and boom. And that way he's getting maximum value for his rage. Whereas if he deployed it out here, he wouldn't have got anywhere near the damage for his rage. Deployed some loons here to stop the loons travelling too far. But you can see he's full of lavas here. All the single shot defences hitting the lavas, so his loons are just cruising around, happily knocking off the base. knock off the bow here. They'll finally come out, so they'll come for the cannon, but the larvas are still taking the damage, so the loons are fairly much protected. It's a really good strategy there, and I think that the two things to really learn from that raid, one is look at how we killed his larva, focus the larva on the golem, and then used his queen at the back, queen with a couple of minions around it, so when it popped, the minions provide the queen some protection, also dropped his king there. And then you saw the way he cleared his path through here, but when he used his spells, he didn't burn his rage to get close the distance. He put his rage on the highest value part of the base, and then let the loons take some damage and then froze before the loons were gone. Really skillful raiding. Hope you enjoyed that one. That's a beauty. So speed up for the money shot. Great raid, Bicco. Another max base bites the dust.